Welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz news and cards of the day. Before we get started, everybody say something nice about my haircut. I finally got one. I'll wait. If you want to keep up with the world of Weiss Schwarz, subscribe to the channel. It's free. You only have your sense of pride getting in the way. And if you learned something new, make sure you like the video. It really does help us out, though. Don't share this video, though. I don't want my coworkers finding out what I do on the weekends. Alright, let's get right into the news, starting with the Japanese news. What? We never start with Japanese news. Well, you read the title. We're saving that for last. Remember last week's episode when I mentioned that Cardcaptor Sakura, the 25th anniversary, is getting a reprint in JP? Well, we have another series that is getting a reprint. This is the first set of Cardcaptor Sakura. Oh, Cardcaptor Sakura was mentioned. You know what that means. Time for the daily disclaimer of... Hey kids, Lunchbox5930 here. I'm using my phone as a microphone, so it might sound a little different. I'm here to remind you that the English Cardcaptor Sakura Set and the Japanese Cardcaptor Sakura Sets are two different sets. Not the same thing. The English one was an English exclusive set, and then the Japanese were like, you know what? We want that too. The JP one is better. Just the effects are better. But yeah, just a reminder, the English and the Japanese ones are two separate products. This is a reprint of the Japanese one. Also, fun fact, Cardcaptor Sakura, first Weiss set in Chinese. And there's your Cardcaptor Sakura reminder. Back to the video. We have the early art reveals of Rurouni Kenshin. I honestly forgot that this set was announced. This set will contain new art created exclusively for Weiss Schwarz. There's also going to be 3 Soma Saito signed cards. He's the VA who voices Kenshin. And 1 of Rie Takahashi. No other signed cards have been announced. This set does contain 100 cards, but we currently do not have the set distribution. Rurouni Kenshin will be released on July 12th. Now, this is a set that I'm going to be on the lookout for because I grew up with Rurouni Kenshin, or Samurai X I was called here in the States, on Toonami. This is definitely a boomer-ass series, but it isn't an idol set, so I'll pick it up. Speaking of art reveals, we have the art for the MV rares in the new Crayon Shin set. These rares are the posters of the movies that they're based on. There are a total of 31 MVR cards. Also, funny to note that there has been a Shin-chan movie released every year since 1993, except 2023, but you know, like COVID or something, I don't know. This set does have 100 cards and 101 parallel rares. The rarity distribution is on the screen right now. Do note that there are 29 SP cards. They are probably hot stamp cards of some sort, or shit, I don't know. There could be 29 different characters on account of how many movies they are. Now, I will be on the lookout for the MVR of the 2015 release because that is when Shin-chan goes to Mexico. And speaking of Mexico, that was a good segue. BCS Mexico was last weekend. Congratulations to the top 3 teams, but major congrats to Team Wolfpack. They are the ones that won it all. Now, the next one is happening right now in Manila, and then we're off to Vancouver, British Columbia the following week. And then for the United States, we do have Duluth, Georgia on May 11th. And actually, that is all the English news that we have. So now it is time for the recap that was announced during the Spring English Conference. Right off the bat, we have a release date for Dengeki Bunko. It has a release date of October 25. I did open up 4 of these in JP because, I don't know, I thought we weren't getting this. I will admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong this time. Speaking of opening boxes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the premium booster set, which contains Stardust Crusaders and Stone Ocean, remember, they are separate products, are coming to the English edition of Weiss Schwarz. The day of the stream, they did not have a release date, but as of writing this, they do. October 4th for both sets. This was kind of a no-brainer because they did announce that Part 5 was getting a reprint. Usually when reprints happen and there's like a sequel series in JP, that usually means that we're going to be getting that series in English. Now, I did open up a box of each of these. Link at the top. This set is good. Like, really damn good. And I'm very excited because I'm definitely going to be building some decks when this comes out. And finally, up next, Oshinoko is announced for English. Man, it took him a minute. Now, this is a set that everyone and their grandmothers were asking for. We finally got it. This is slated for release on September 20th. Now, the last announcement is actually an interesting one. At least it's interesting for me. There is a new tournament event at the shop level called a Theme Cup. This is from Bushiroad. Players will participate with 3 decks that coincide with the current themes, which rotate every 3 months starting from July 2024. Revisit past favorite titles and create new ways to play while staying in the theme. In addition, players who participate will receive an exclusive English original PR card drawn by popular artists. Now this sounds like right up my alley. It's not meta. We're not really like playing like a title cup. It's more like a theme. Now in my community Discord, we kind of do similar tournaments like this. Like for one tournament, it's a gold bar only tournament. Then we have idol tournaments, special formats, waifu tournaments, things like that. So that is what this sounds like. You build a deck relevant to the theme, you register that deck in Bushinavi, and in the notes you explain why that deck fits into the theme. Now the first theme and the first PR card will be revealed at another time. What is also super neat is that the PR cards are, as of now, English exclusives with art created for these tournaments. I'm definitely intrigued. Is this what is finally gonna get me out of Weiss Schwarz Locals retirement? No. Getting my cards not lost in the mail is what's gonna get me out of retirement. Seriously, I've had like 2 packages lost in the mail and it isn't my fault. Like I checked my address and everything. It's just TCG players kind of just like fucking things up, or USPS. I don't know. I did get my refund, but damn, guess I'm cracking open boxes for the singles that I need. Well, griefing aside, that was actually a really nice presentation. We got some nice reveals. The production quality of the video itself has actually gotten better. Better than me, that's for sure. And I'm honestly excited about the future of the English Weiss Schwarz. Like, we're getting a lot of great series. We're getting new tournament styles, and also like the quality of the series as well. Like a lot of meta viable series are coming to Weiss Schwarz, and that's super exciting. Wait, we didn't get Persona 3 Reload. Never mind, this was a bad presentation. And that is where we're going to end today's video. What are you picking up in English now? How happy are you about Oshinoko? And are you going to be participating in the theme cups? Let me know in the forums below. Thank you all to my channel members scrolling up over here. With their support, they actually helped me purchase the Hololive protein bars. That is not a joke. I will get them whenever. Thank you again. Love you all. Catch y'all in the future. Peace.